Today, I want to talk about reputation management. This has been a big thing that I've been pushing for a very long time with the custom review cards, text and email campaigns that we set up inside of Go High Level. And we've always been encouraging our clients to get reviews on third-party platforms because it helps you rank better in Google Maps. That was one of the factors we noticed at the end of last year when we were seeing reviews on Bing and Apple Maps, Yelp, Angi, BBB. We noticed a boost in our Google Maps rankings. But it's become way more important than ever before because now AI search is taking off, and ChatGPT is the fastest growing search platform and fastest growing website. 2025, and AI mode for Google AI overviews, all of these different chat bots, LLMs, whatever you want to call them, AI, that are recommending and talking to people. They want to see really, really solid proof that you are the best recommendation. And their algorithms aren't based on the Google algorithms. It's not that they're always going to recommend whoever's ranking number one in Google Maps is the number one recommendation on ChatGPT. When you search on ChatGPT or any other platform, who is the best, whatever it is that you do, they'll recommend based off of lots of the different things. Then they put the sources here. So when you're trying to reverse engineer your competition, you want to do this stuff. You want to go into ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, etc. Ask them who's the best, why are they the best, and click on all the links. You can see, oh, they're being recommended because they have a link from Forbes, So like you need to get an equally authoritative link from Forbes, or try to get on that list. You need to see if they they're getting a bunch of reviews on Angi list, Angi. So you want to try to also get reviews on Angi, etc. Anyways, the most consistent things that we've seen is a lot of reviews, especially Yelp. Yelp is like way more important than I want to admit, because Yelp is like the worst review platform for contractors since they hide your reviews. But we're especially like ChatGPT doesn't like Google as much because Google and OpenAI, Microsoft invested a lot into ChatGPT. So Microsoft and ChatGPT are kind of partners. Google, it has its own, they're like competitors, Gemini versus ChatGPT. And so ChatGPT doesn't reference Google Maps and Google reviews quite as much as I wish they would. I would wish they would weigh it more heavily. But we're seeing that Yelp reviews are really important. Facebook reviews are really important. Angi and any other industry-specific reviews. So what we've done is we have researched every single market for our clients. And this is what I recommend everyone to do. Is in order to dominate in your market digitally, you need to dominate everywhere. You need to get a good reputation on every single platform online. So you can ask ChatGPT, by the way. You could ask, hey, ChatGPT, I'm a roofing contractor. Help me find all of the places that I should get reviews on. That's actually how I originally came up with the lists of reviews that I wanted. And then it will spit out a list for you, and then you start going and creating the review profiles. A lot of them we were actually able to make for our clients because they don't require two-factor authentication. I have a couple of them that I need you guys or the clients to do for us. But these are the ones that we made for this example. This is Gravity Roofing. We have their Google review link, of course. That's always at the top because that's the one that most people want to focus on. As soon as you click on it, notice that I have it opening in a new tab. That's on purpose. So they can leave a review, get a photo review if possible, 5-star review, and then after they leave the review, you can ask the customer, hey, if you don't mind taking another 2 seconds, just copy the review and leaving it on some other place. Yelp, if they're an active Yelp user, that's number 3 because Yelp is really important. Some people don't use Google, and so that's another drawback that I've seen in the past. So you're like, oh, I'm not signed into my Gmail. Okay, well, Facebook. Everyone has Facebook, especially the older generation. You can always, that's number 2, leave a Facebook review. It'll open up right to the review spot. Do you recommend Gravity Roofing? Bam. And Facebook is another great review platform. I don't like it as much as Yelp or Google or BBB just because you can make fake reviews on Facebook very easily. And so and you can't remove them. There's no way to remove fake Facebook reviews. It's the most frustrating thing. Google at least has a process to remove them. Yelp does too. BBB even does, but Facebook doesn't. which is annoying. But Facebook does get referenced on Apple Maps if you're trying to rank in Apple Maps. On also, it's one of the reviews that they feature in Bing places. So it's still a really good review to get. Yelp, I've talked about that already. BBB, I see Gemini referencing Google AI overviews and Gemini referencing BBB a lot. Google, also I noticed an interesting thing with GMB verifications recently, just side note. When we have a BBB already set up for the listing, we've gotten instant verifications to stick versus when we don't have the BBB, a lot of times they go into suspensions and re-verifications. So I think Google really, really likes BBB, and BBB reviews are really important. And it's also free to set up. You don't have to be a plus BBB member just to set up the profile. You can set it up, get the reviews. All of these are free to set up, and we'll set them up for you. And there's even more that we're setting up than this. But anyways, the goal is try and use your tap cards. I've already programmed tap cards to this link if I'm sending it out recently, but you can reprogram it yourself. I have a video about that on our channel. I'll send that as well if you need help, but you download an app called NFC Tools, and then you upload the link, you copy and paste this link to it, and then tap the phone, and that's how you program a card. But the goal is when you have these cards or when you're sending this link is to get multiple reviews out of the people. Try to finagle them a little bit. Say, yeah, please leave us a photo review. That's like a 10-star review. Then after they leave the photo review, say, just take another 2 seconds, copy it, paste it on Facebook too, or paste it on Houzz or Horch. The goal is you want to have reviews on every single platform. Starting out, of course, you probably don't have any on these random sites like Merchant Circle or whatever. And the other thing to note is a lot of these platforms aren't very strict, like the ones in the lower on the list. Yellow Pages, Merchant Circle. I'm pretty sure if you wanted just to ask your team to leave 1 or 2 reviews on your platform, on these review pages, that would be fine. Just, make it honest and say like, oh yeah, I know these guys, they're really good workers, they do quality, whatever. And so don't lie or anything, pretend to be a homeowner. But getting a few reviews on each one of these platforms will definitely help you rank much, much better. And so for this one, I just asked ChatGPT, who's the top rated roofing contractor in Orlando. We haven't done any AI SEO stuff for this company yet, but I want to see after we get reviews on each one of these platforms if they'll become the top ranking company, because right now they're not in the top 4 for ChatGPT or Gemini. Best roofer. Oh, actually, Gravity Roofing. Number 5 on AI mode. It's interesting. But on Google AI overviews, they're not ranking. And ChatGPT, they're not ranking. It's best roofer in Orlando, Florida. So that's great. But anyways, that's how you can tell, and I'm simplifying it. How you can tell how to rank on AI is just reading what is ranking and what the sources are and trying to show up, getting in Reddit, getting in the third-party reviews. It's reverse engineering everything that your competition is doing to beat you in the rankings. And one of the easiest ways to do it, to rank, that I found is getting these reviews. So please, please, please use these custom review links. If you're watching this and you're not a client, you can reach out. I can make these for free. It takes minutes for me to set this landing page up for you. I can help you get better reviews. I even actually made a program to write the review for you too, so that when they click on it, it's already filled out. But then I removed it because I thought, it's better if it's in their own words. But in my head, I was thinking like, how can we make the experience for the customer as seamless and easy as possible to make it easy for them to leave a lot of reviews? And so maybe I'll come up with another way to do that again. But for now, I think this is the best, where it just opens up multiple platforms.